Pa-pa-pa! Welcome to... Oh. Banana. Welcome to Horror Game Tier List. These are all horror games that we have played on stream in the past year. I don't think there's anything older than a year in here. And yes, Uno is on that list because Uno is a horror game. It's a speedrunning friendships game. I have a few of you guys' favorites in here. I have a few that we only lasted in for a few minutes until I rage quit. First up, we got Alien Isolation. I had to rage quit because I didn't know where to go, what to do. It's better than nothing. As far as we made it. Next we got Amnesia. This one is The Dark Descent, I think. Amnesia The Dark Descent is one of my absolute favorites. And I'm gonna put it in S for spooky. I could play this a million times over. Next is Amnesia Rebirth. That's it. It was okay. Chad at some point when I was playing this asked me if it was really a horror game. Casual haunting. Next we got The Backroom Survival. It has the same level scares, jump scares as FNAF, but it didn't get me in the right level scared because I didn't know what to do for the longest amount of times, and then I just gave up. I didn't quite understand what to do. I don't know the backstory to it. Maybe it's like Slender and there's like a whole urban legend or something around it, but this one it didn't do it for me. Casual haunting. Next we got Bendy and the Ink Machine. It wasn't so much a horror game as it was, I don't know, a fun little puzzle game. Some of the puzzles were almost impossible for me to do because I'm stupid. So I would say Bendy is alright, Shivers. It doesn't scare me the same way as Amnesia did, but it's pretty spooky. Next we got Body Simulator 1984. I freaking love that one. I don't think it's a great horror game, but it does have really good jump scares and really good spoopy feel, spoopy atmosphere to it. So I'm gonna put it in alright, Shivers. Next we got Burger Farm. Happy Humble's Burger Farm. This is not Burger Barn. I've never played Burger Barn before. Is it? I don't know if you need the story of Burger Barn to understand it, but I got stuck because colorblind. So better than nothing, but I guess you could some more. The memes were really funny though. Next we got Devotion. I don't remember if we played this on stream, but that one was so terrifying. I don't think we did. That would have been burned into my memory if we did. But holy shit, this one's spooky. Next we got Devour! Devour is a multiplayer, kind of like Phasmo, where you play a cult member. In-game Twitch stuff, always in-game. And you have to burn a bunch of sacrificial goats or rats in different levels to get rid of the Biggie haunting. That one is so fun depending on the people you play it with. I had a really good time playing it with friends. I don't think it's the scariest thing. I think it's a Phasmo level, alright, Shivers. Next we got, I think this is the first FNAF. I actually kind of like the first one. It could have done better, but I think it's a classic. The second FNAF, absolute goated with the sauce. No further commentary. I had a lot of fun with the second one. I still haven't finished it because I'm too slow. Third FNAF, do better. I don't care. If Chad has a different opinion, that is valid. That is really cool, but you're wrong. Third FNAF, worst game. Next we got Help Wanted. Absolutely amazing. I loved Help Wanted. They could have ported VR game to regular PC player a little bit better. So I'm gonna give it an alright, Shivers. Next we got Security Breach. I heckin' loved Security Breach. There is nothing better. I freaking love this game so much. I wish we could have went through all of the endings. There were two that we sadly couldn't get. But heck yeah. I can't wait for the DLC for this one. Did you guys know they're making a DLC for next year? Sheep. I'm excited. Sister Location also good. Not quite as good. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. Sister Location was good. I wish I could have finished it. Next we got Layers of Fear 2. I don't know why that put it in front of Layers of Fear 1. But Layers of Fear 2 do better. I had no fun playing this. This was a chore. It crashed my stream. Blah. Layers of Fear 1 was okay. I wouldn't put it in alright, Shivers. It was a little bit pretentious. I had a good time. We were playing it around Halloween last year, and it took me, I think, about 3 or 4 hours to finish the whole game. It's a little bit short, but it's better than nothing. Next, we got Medium. Medium was great story-wise. I think it's the same studio as Observer, which is right next to it. I also thought we never finished Observer, I think. Medium was pretty good. It's not as for spooky, but it's alright, Shivers. Next, we got Observer. Observer scared me, but not in the way I wanted it to scare me. But yeah, Observer was alright. I wouldn't put it in S tier either. I think it's better than nothing. I don't know. It's just not my kind of setting. Maybe that's a personal opinion. Next we got Omori. I loved Omori. Omori was great. I want to play that again at some point, chat. Would you guys be up for that? Next we got Phasmophobia. It doesn't even show you the title, but by the door I can tell. I freaking love Phasmophobia. I know not everyone likes it, but it's now enjoyable in solo player. Yes. I still got Poppy playtime. I only ever played chapter 1. I think I played it 2 times in total on stream. I did really enjoy this one. There's some things they could do better, like the puzzles were really confusing at some point. But you can play this game with your feet, I can confirm. Alright, Shivers. Resident Evil... Nomen Rumerol 7? 7 was poggers, no criticism. Excellent gameplay. Puzzles were difficult, so chat had to help me a reasonable amount of time, but the right amount of spoopies. Next we got Village. I didn't get to finish Village, and I was really hoping for more Lady Dimitrescu content. I got stuck at some point and I couldn't continue any further. I miss her. So it would be an S for Spooky if she was the final boss. I loved her. Mwah. Absolutely adorable. Milady. Next we got Silent Hill Homecoming. I freaking love Silent Hill Homecoming. I know my opinion on the game slightly changed since I recently picked it up. I want to play it on stream again, but I'm gonna put it in alright Shivers. I found some flaws with it recently. Next we got Slender the Arrival. I never played the first Slender game. I was too much of a chicken when it came out. This one was okay. I don't know if other people saw other creepy pastas in it. There are. Puzzle ruined it for me. Better than nothing, but not the best horror game out there. Next we got Soma! Oh, I freaking loved Soma. It was a bit slow at times, but it gives you that true, like, existential fear. I don't know, not a lot of horror games do that to me, but Soma definitely did that. But yeah, Soma, S for Spooky, absolute S tier. So next we got Stories Untold. Not a game I would usually pick up because I'm not a big puzzle fan. It was a lot of reading on stream though. Stories Untold was great, but I was expecting more spook. It was a thriller at best. Summer of 58. Absolutely amazing. Gave me Silent Hill level shivers. Years and years after I played the Silent Hill series. I freaking loved Summer of 58. Nice indie game if you guys want to check it out. You're, I think, a reporter. And you visit some abandoned places in Russia. Some of the dialogue is in Russian, obviously. But there's a translator, like, part for the game. It's really good. I highly recommend Summer of 58. That one really scared me. And I wanted to play it through in one go. I think it took like 5 hours or so. Really good. Tattletale Kindness Boops. Not a jump scare though. I would say alright Shivers. I've played it multiple times because I really liked it. It has the same energy as most FNAF games. Next we have 12 Minutes, which I would say is also more of a thriller than a horror. The frustration was worse than the game. Casual Hunting, do better. Casual Hunting, do better. I got really fed up with the Casual Hunting. Next we got Uno! Everyone's favorite horror game, Uno! Do you love speedrunning friendships? Do you love the horror of colors and mathematics? Uno is just the game for you, but it is not the game for me. I lost friendships to Uno. Do better. And finally, we got Visage. Visage scared me so much, I didn't finish it on stream. That is the reason. Visage just, no, like, really scared me. I would say as for Spooky, but I was too scared to continue. It has a lot of mature content, violence-wise, that I wouldn't bring onto the stream anymore, because we're mostly PG now. I might play it off-stream, but it's so scary. It goes into S for Spooky. Triple S for super scary spooky. I don't recommend Visage to you if psychological horror scares you. So that is it. This is Lulu's horror game tier list. And I will see you on the other side. Say bye, YouTube gamers.